NBA motherfucking 21, the finishing badges. This method is probably just as simple as the playmaking badges. As we already know, the shooting badges is the hardest because, I mean, it's not easy to get shooting badges. But these finishing badges, I don't think anybody's gonna struggle. If you enjoy this video, I need you to like and subscribe. I'm telling you, we on the way in NBA 2K21. No questions asked. We on the move. I done put out a video every single day this week. I got another one coming out tomorrow, another one coming out the next day. And usually, I wouldn't be putting out daily videos, but for the 2K week, I gotta go ahead and put out daily videos. You know the drill. Now, back to the badge method. For the difficulty, I'ma say leave it on pro. Again, like I have to tell you in every video. One, the processing is what messed up the beginning quality of each of these badge videos. Not me, not your Wi-Fi. And two, I did all of these badge methods on day 1, 2, 3 of 2K. So I was doing everything on pro, you know, short quarters. And I was trying to, you know, get my feet wet. So now I know you could probably do it on a harder difficulty, but it also may not be worth it depending on like the passers you have on your team. You would have to make that decision if it's worth it or not. With the quarter, you can definitely go ahead and up the quarter length. 5 or 6 is really not doing you any bonuses. You could probably do like 8 or 9. Some people go 12, but I think certain things when you are doing the same method over and over again cap off. Like your lobs might cap off at like 25 or something around that nature. So 12 minutes might be a little overkill and then you're wasting your time. So I'd say try to go for 8, 9, see if it caps off, do a little testing to see if you're able to keep going with your finishing. I found this method by just going in, and I realized lobs, just like every other year, give you way more points than usual, or way more points than all the other finishing badges. And then I just decided to call a screen, just like the playmaking, but this time I would throw it to somebody away from me, and I'd go for the lob. Now, you can either do the screen on your man, pass it off, and then cut, or you can do the straight ISO, pass it to the guy furthest in the corner, and then cut straight down the middle. Now here's the thing, that way is way better than calling the screen. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Calling the screen it's not that helpful, not that effective. So I'd advise to only call the ISO and then pass to the guy in the corner. But the one thing you need to watch out for is if you pass it to, say, if I pass it to Paul George and he's slightly open, he's going to take the shot every single time. Now if I pass it to Kawhi Leonard and he's slightly open, he's not. He'll hold it for a little bit, which gives me time to get into the paint and call for the lob. Now, if you hit Paul George and he's not open at all, he'll also pass it, but you just got to be wary on if you're giving it to a shooter and the shooter will feel like he's open, because if he does, he's going to shoot every time, which honestly is another way to get some playmaking badges, but is nowhere near as much as the playmaking badges that I put in the last video, which card up top. But this, I guess, is another way to get playmaking badges. I'm dropping gems here. Y'all gotta sub and like for more. You really don't. I'm gonna put them out anyway, but I really appreciate the support from all of y'all. So, just like every other video, there's a practice method. That's the second method. Let's go ahead and get into that. So with the practice method, it's the only drill that gives you hard difficulty and 750 points to be exact, and it's the contested finishing. Now the one way you can finish this, whether you're a slasher or not, y'all know I'm a two-way shark. The one way you can finish this drill, what you need to do is hold your left stick diagonal and hold R2 for turbo the entire time. Do not let go. That way, if they put you in on the wing, you're immediately running. You want to press square for the hop step and then finish the layup. By the time you finish the layup, your defender will not even be there yet. Same thing as with if they spawn you in the corner. If you're already running, you'll already basically be at like the right block before the defender starts moving. And you can do a reverse layup or you can do another hop step, but the hop step might mess you up because the hop step's slow. That's why I only do it from the wing. And at the wing, obviously, you can't do a reverse layup. But from the corner, you can do a reverse layup. From the wing, you can do the hop step, but do not stop running. When the play is over, keep running, because you want to be able to move immediately. As soon as the practice drill starts, you want to be able to move, because that's the only way you're going to have the advantage. Now, if you're a finisher, you'll probably be able to do a reverse layup, get in contact, and still make it, or a hop step, get contact, still make it. But for us that aren't finishers, the only way we'll be able to consistently do it is if we get ahead of him. And the defender does not move for like the first 2 seconds. So all you have to do is start running immediately, and you'll make it. You'll be alright. If you enjoyed the video, please like, please sub, please comment, please share. All the same stuff you hear in every single video, because y'all know it helps. I don't really need to tell y'all that. I've noticed I got 10 subs, and hey, that's more than I can ask for. 1 sub is enough. I lied. Keep going. More subs, more subs, more subs. I appreciate it. If you want my socials, it's itsGeeFazo. There we go.